What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we're working on the C30 today, and today we're actually going to work on the front brakes. We need to change the front rubber brakes on the truck because the brakes were actually getting locked up on me. I wanted to take it for the first test drive, and I kept noticing that it was getting like locked up on me. Like the truck, it would be real hard to get the truck to move. So I found out that the front brakes are getting locked up, and I wasn't gonna do a video on this, guys, because I thought it was gonna be a quick job just to change the the rubber hoses. But it turned out to be a pretty tough job, and let me show you guys what I'm talking about. But before we keep going with the video, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, guys, before you forget, and also give me a like if you can. Now let me go ahead and show you. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. As you can see, I already got the truck up on jack stands again, and I already removed the brake line out of the where it goes connected right here. Now the hard part is actually in there, and I don't know, whoever designed these trucks, they didn't really think about making it easy for us to change those brake lines. Let me get up under there so I can show you guys why it's kind of tough. Okay, guys, so we're under the truck now, and I'm going to show you guys what makes this so hard. To begin with, I mean, look at how tight it is down here. Like, I can barely fit my hand in that little space, and that's where the brake line comes in from the outside. As y'all can see, this is the outside where it goes over to the brake pads, and it actually connects to the frame, and then from the frame you have a metal brake line that hooks up to the plastic brake line. Now, if you guys have done this before, well, sorry, you guys know what I'm talking about, how hard it is to get those things out. To begin with, that little fitting is brass, so it'll strip like real easy. Like, you gotta get a real good wrench and get a real good grip at it so that you don't strip it. And it got a little bit stripped on me, like, because it's brass and it's real soft. So I've been having trouble for the past couple days trying to get this thing fixed. And I mean, to begin with, it's hard to get my hand in there, and it's hard to, when my hand is in there, I can't really see because my hand is taking up the whole space. So I can't really see what I'm doing trying to get that wrench on there. So that actually takes a 3/8 inch wrench. And as y'all can see back there, it's another lock nut. That actually disconnects the hose, the rubber hose, off of the frame. And after a couple days of trying, I haven't been able to get this thing off. So today, while I was at work, I was just thinking, and I've actually researched on YouTube and like to see how other people do it, and everybody does it like they take the brass, this steel line off first, and then they take off that one, that nut that holds the rubber line. So I mean, I had run out of ideas already of how to do it, because I just can't get it off I can't get the little brass fitting disconnected from the actual brake line, the rubber brake line. So today while I was at work, I was thinking and thinking and thinking, and I came up with an idea that I hope it works. So you guys are gonna see in this video if it works or not. I thought, well, how about if I try to take that nut off, and then once that nut is off, I should be able to push through this line. It should be able to push through to the outside of the frame. And once it's out of the frame, there's a lot of space. Like if I'm able to push it through to come out on this side, there's a lot of space over here to work to be able to undo that little brass fitting off of that line. So that's what I came up with, guys. Now I'm not gonna be able to record it because I mean, as I said, it's real tight. So I'm just gonna try to do that, and then I'll come back with you guys and let you know if it worked or not, okay? So y'all stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Seriously, who the heck designed these freaking brake lines? Oh my God. I cannot take that nut off either. And this thing is huge, so there's no way I'm going to be able to fit it in there. And I already tried it anyways. Oh my God. I think I should have just taken it to a mechanic to do this, because seriously, I am out of ideas, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. I really want to undo it from there, like I said. Get that big nut off, and then push the steel line through the frame. That way I can just remove that brass fitting on the other side of the frame where there's a whole lot of space. Unlike over here that there is no space to work at all. I don't know what else to do, guys. I am seriously beat on this thing. Like I said, I've already been going at it for about, this is the third day, guys, that I've been trying to get this thing done, and it's just way too hard. And then that's just one side, guys. I still gotta do the other side over here, and it's even more tight. There is a whole lot less space over here. Let me get the light so I can show you guys. But look at that. There is hardly any space on this side. So if I'm having a hard time on that one right there, I can only imagine how it is going to be on this other side. I don't know. I am honestly thinking about just putting everything back together and taking it to a mechanic, but the only way I can do that is to get it on a trailer or something, because I can't really be driving it. I tried to drive it already, and I only went about a block down, and the brakes, it started smelling like burnt brakes, and my rotors were actually smoking. Mainly the passenger side. The passenger side was smoking all, and I did some research, and I found out that these old brake lines, as they get old, they'll collapse internally, so they won't let the brake fluid go back when you let go of the brake, so it'll make the brake pad stay pressed onto the caliper. And I'm pretty sure that's what was going on, because as soon as I took this fitting off of the brake, it loosened up the caliper right away. Like, I was able to spin it right away. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna think about it a little more. I need to see what I'm gonna do. And if you guys see this video, that's because I actually finished it. If you don't see it, then I probably took it to a mechanic. Either way, I'll let you guys know what happened. But for now, I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. I have tried every single thing, and the main thing is getting my hands in there. I'm a big guy, so I have big hands. So getting my hands in there is like the first obstacle. And then once they're in there, I can't really see what I'm doing because it's too small in there. So I might get my brother out here to help me out. He's got smaller hands, but even though I don't think he will be able to get it, it's just too damn tight in there. I don't know how mechanics do this stuff. I wouldn't be able to do this for a living. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I was able to do this engine swap. I was able to do a Cummins swap into a Chevy all by myself, but I can't change those damn brake lines. Can you believe that? I don't know. That thing has me beat right now. I don't know what else to do, guys. So I'll just stop talking and we'll see what I can figure out. All right, guys. Well, I got ahead of myself here, and I already finished both of them. It was just real frustrating and really hard to get these things changed that I didn't even think about picking up the camera during the process. But I'll tell you what I did, guys. On the old ones, I grabbed my grinder here with the cutting wheel, and I cut them flush to the frame right there, and that did the trick. I cut it flush to the frame, and that way I was able to push what was left over of the holes in through the frame, and I pulled it down. I took off that piece that was left. There's one right here. This right here, as y'all can see, that's where the brass fitting goes in right there. So I cut it flush on the back of the frame, and I pushed it through the frame, pulled it down, took it off, and then I was able to pull the metal line in through the hole, and then I put it onto this, then I put it back in. I tightened the nut that holds it in there, and they're all put together now. It's on over here. So sorry. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to record that, guys, but it was tough. I'm on the 5th day of working on this thing, and I was already too frustrated to even think about recording it, and it gave me a hard time. It's real tight down in there, like I told you guys before, and look, this other side is done as well. And that's about it, guys. I really wanted to have this truck done today, or by the end of this video, but I'm not gonna be able to. Even I already got those lines in, but I got some other things to do, and it's already Friday, and I normally like to upload a new video on Saturday morning, so I really wanted to take you guys for a spin with it. I haven't even drove it yet on the new, like how it is right now, dropped and everything. I haven't even been able to drive it because of that problem that I had with the brakes. But on the next video, guys, I promise you we will take you for a drive. I'm hoping I can do some roller shots I'm gonna see if somebody can help me film some roller shots on it and try to get some nice footage of the truck driving around town. So y'all stay tuned, guys. I know this wasn't a real exciting video, but I do hope it helps some of you guys if you're working on it, on something like this, on your square bodies. If you gotta change those front rubber lines, it's not easy at all, but it's possible. You just gotta try different things like I did, because I mean there's no way I could do it like the proper way, because my big hands barely fit into that little space that I showed you guys, and it was just kind of hard. But doing that, cutting the old line flush with the frame, did the trick. I hope that helps any of you guys that are having trouble doing that. That's what helped me do it. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Like I said, it was not the most exciting video, but it might help somebody in the future trying to get these lines changed out. So that's gonna be it, guys. I do want to thank you guys for watching the video, guys, and stay tuned for the next one, because I am almost 100% sure that we're gonna take it for a drive, and we'll see what else we do to it on the next one, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and like, share, and subscribe. Remember, subscribe, guys. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button and you're done, and you won't miss any future uploads. And if you want to, go ahead and hit that bell notification for the notification, guys. That way when I upload, it'll notify you right away. So thank you guys, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Perfect.